Hi friends, welcome to Free Automation Learning channel and my name is Chirag. Today we are going to discuss a new playlist and it is a first video of this playlist, and this playlist is regarding BDD development process. So in this playlist we are going to automation tool which is a Cucumber. So today agenda would be, as this is the first video of this playlist, so I will give the introduction of myself and the channel, that is Free Automation Learning. So guys, my name is Chirag and I have a good experience in software testing, and in my experience I used different tool. I used QTP, Ranorex for Windows based. I used Selenium WebDriver, Selenium 3 and web application testing. I use SOAP UI, REST Assault for this API testing, and for mobile I use APM and Calabash. So this is channel for those guys who are looking for to learn automation and wanted to enhance their skills. So let me show you my channel, YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel and you can see there are various playlists I have created. I have created Maven tool, Antwill tool, API mobile automation, Selenium 3 with TestNG framework and Selenium WebDriver. So if you are interested to watch this playlist, please go and watch. I really recommend it to go with Selenium WebDriver because in this I also explained basic Java. If you wanted to learn APM, then you can go for API mobile automation, and Ant and Maven are the build and project management tool. So you should have the knowledge of this tool also. And talking about my repository, so this is my GitHub repository and this Free Automation Learning. You can see there is a 3 repository currently I have, and if I talk about Selenium WebDriver too, so you can see that this is my repository regarding Selenium WebDriver 2, and if I click on here, so there would be a different code for different tutorial which I used in Selenium WebDriver series. So you can see all the code I have pushed here, and you can clone and download and you can run this code on your system, right? So this is my Facebook page. You can send me a friend request, and this is all about the automation. You can see all the video I uploaded here, so you can send me friend request or you can message me if you are wanted to join me in this Free Automation Learning channel. And now let's talk about the introduction of BDD and what is a BDD. So in this video I just give the introduction of BDD, and in next video I will give you introduction of Cucumber, and we will use how we can integrate Cucumber with Eclipse and how we can create a framework by using Cucumber. So before going to Cucumber tool, we should know about what is a BDD, why we are using Cucumber, and what is the BDD, because I heard mostly guys are saying that I am working in Cucumber but they do not know the BDD. While I am taking interview, at that time I usually asked BDD. They have the concept of the Cucumber but they do not know about the BDD, what is a BDD and why they are using Cucumber in BDD. So you should know this before going ahead. And let me start with BDD. So basically BDD is a behavior driven development. Basically it is a software development process, right? And this is the extension of TDD. So basically TD is a test driven development, in TDD we just write our code, we write our test cases, and we run test cases, and if test cases fail, then developer can see our test cases and fix their code. So right this way the whole process go. And in TDD we focus about our coding part, we focus about on test cases, but in BDD we focus about behavior of the application, not that the test cases, right? So let me show you that behavior driven development is a software process which is a extension of TDD, right? It is used to test the system. It is used to test the system rather than testing the particular piece of code. As I said that in by using BDD we use test the system. We used to test the behavior of the application rather than just testing a piece of code. So basically BDD focus on behavior, not test. So that's why it is a extension of TDD. So why we are moving to BDD? Why we are not using TD in this day? Because TDD has a different and various disadvantage. Because in TDD we just write our test cases and we write our code to check the code of the developer, and we depend on the test cases. Somehow that test cases is old, we need to update the test cases, we need to update regular these test cases, because our development and our all the development process is depend on those test cases. So they can cause the project length of the increases. So the disadvantage, we can overcome this disadvantage by using BDD, right? So feature of BDD I'm talking about, that as I said, that shifting from thinking in test to thinking in behavior. In BDD we talk about behavior of that application, we are not talk about the tests of the application. In BDD we used a common language, so that business stakeholder can understand, developer can understand, and tester can understand. So there would be a same idea in their mind. They are not that business stakeholder is talking about another thing, developer is talking about another thing. So we use common language so that all different teams can understand, and this the we can just integrate, or we can collaboration between different teams into one place. We can just collaborate different team by using similar language. As you can see, the extends test driven development by using a natural language that non-technical stakeholder can understand. So basically we can use a common language, that would be a English, that would be any another language. It depends on the tool which we are going to use. So we are using a common language so that different team can understand that language. And about, if I am talking about BDD framework, so there are different tools are available in the market. There would be a Cucumber, Behave are the famous tool by using Java and other language. So in this series we will talk about Cucumber, and BDD frameworks such as a Cucumber, Behave are enable acting a bridge between business and technical language. So basically these tools acting like a bridge between business and technical language. So let me give one example of this. About a BDD, why we are using BDD. Suppose there would be any requirement comes from business stakeholder that they want to enhance their feature so that more user can hit their application or can use their application. So they just give a requirement in English, and developer can understand that that requirement and start development, and tester just go through that requirement and they start writing the test cases. But in BDD is the things that all the different business holder, developer and tester uses a similar language. They use a English language. By using Cucumber, Gherkin is a language, we can use that language, and there is a English language which depends on different keyword given when they. So we will talk about this in upcoming video. So I was talking about that the requirements come by business stakeholder, so they can sit together, right? In BDD they can discuss the things and they write all the requirement in English, so that developer, tester, QA can easily understand what they are going to add in their application. So this is all about the BDD development process. And by using Cucumber we can write acceptance test cases. So we write our test cases in Gherkin language, and it is a English language with some keywords, and stakeholder which are not much a technical person, they can just go through with their acceptance test cases, so they can understand that these are the test cases. If these test cases would pass, then I can accept this product or this model or this feature. So these all the things is come under BDD. So hopefully you understand the concept of the BDD, and the main advantage of this BDD that we are using a common language, so that developer, tester, business stakeholder can understand, and they can collaboration between different teams, so their mutual understanding becomes more comparison than other development process, right? So hopefully you understand this thing about the features of BDD and what is a BDD. And if you like this video, please click like button. If you wanted to subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel, because in upcoming video I'm going to show you how we can integrate Cucumber with Eclipse, how we can create a framework of Cucumber. And thank you for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.